remember that. Where was I going to go with that? Dang it! See. Metal
Hey, what's up, family, friends? Izzy Battres with my brother Rudy, and we're very excited about our TV show that's going to be airing in about 5 days.
We're on countdown mode right now.
Countdown. Yeah, we're going to talk about what it was like to film during that season.
How crazy it was.
And how stressful it was, but it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun after the fact.
What was it like filming with your brother?
Whew. When they first called me up like 3 years ago, they said, hey, HGTV wants to give you your own TV show. What do you think? And I said, let me call you back.
Because it hasn't been the first person that's called us, right?
That's true. That's true. We had a lot of people call us from the flip or flop days, and they want to give us our own show, so forth. But that wasn't really the reason, only because I felt like we were in a good cycle in our business. We had amazing customers, amazing employees, and I felt like we were hitting our rhythm. And I just didn't want our business to be interrupted. The very first time we were like just 5 years into the business. Yeah.
And I don't think I was ready for that. I mean, I don't think I was really mentally prepared to run a business and to do a show, to film. But now, like you said, we're at a place where now we're like functioning in all cylinders now.
Our leadership has grown for sure.
Yeah.
And I feel that our second level leadership has grown.
Yes.
And, you know, God knows the right timing when we are able to grow our capacity. And I felt like, okay, we're at a place in our business, in our own personal leadership, even with my family, my daughter Brianna and Joe already out of high school and so forth.
It takes every part of our family to be functioning and being ready to take on a task of this capacity. I mean, it was a lot.
And I honestly give a lot of props to Tarek and Christina, because when they did Flip or Flop, I remember Taylor walking around the job sites and then having to take him to the babysitters. Like, I would not even know, you know, having to show up to cheerleading practice, you know, Joe's football game, so forth and so on. It was just
a lot.
A lot. It would have been a lot for us. But, you know, God's timing, which we're very grateful.
Yeah, definitely.
And I remember the words I told Jake. I go, Jake, we have an amazing business, employees, customers. As long as you don't disrupt that process, then we're good. He goes, yeah. You know, he goes, yeah, I'm just going to put a camera on you and you guys do what you guys do.
Famous last words, Jake. Famous last words.
That's what happened. From interviews to the sizzle reel. Remember we did the sizzle reel? And then to they green-lighted the pilot. And then the pilot, they did the green light the season 1.
Yeah, it was like boom, boom, boom. Before I knew it, we're filming, get ready, we're going. I was like, yeah, we got it. So I remember when we were doing Flip or Flop, I mean, we were just the workers, and those schedules were really crazy.
Yeah.
Because they would like call us, they want this, they want this, they want this, and there we are, we're adjusting. So our employees learned back then what they were going to actually do for our company now, how to work in a very aggressive schedule on an unrealistic timeline sometimes, right? But you know what? Our company cannot be who it is without our employees.
Yeah, without definitely the team that God has surrounded us with, we're very blessed.
Yeah, definitely.
And we're just very honored to be able to showcase Battres and the family and the amazing renovations that our design and construction team does, because without them, we're nothing. So
yeah, I mean, we're just the good looks.
Well, Rudy's
They're
the good
actually,
looks.
I'm the good looks. They're the workers. They're actually not the ones doing all the work.
As Rudy would say, he's the good looks and I'm the brains. So
I didn't say that. I did. You've never seen me say that.
I feel the biggest stress that came with filming season 1 for our TV show was delivering the expectation to our homeowners and the timeline. We did 7 episodes and full house renovations, because I see these other renovations.
They do kitchens.
Yeah, they'll do kitchen, a room.
A bathroom.
Yeah, bathroom, something like that. Well, we did full house renovations. We did major renovations. I mean,
entire sewer in the House
it was
of Orange.
insane. You'll see steel beams go up. I mean, it was what we do every day.
Yeah.
But it was just consolidated into a 12-week project. And I talked to Tarek and Christina, and they said, "What the? How did you guys get all that done?" And
You mean the timeline? Like, how could you guys gotten it done in that timeline?
in the timeline, because we filmed 7 episodes. Our first contract was April 24th, Dad's birthday. I'll never forget that. So April 24th, and then we finished May, June, July, August. In 4 months, we filmed all season 1, 7 episodes with full renovations, design and construction, and that was the biggest stress for me.
Yeah,
That's the
definitely.
timeline.
Definitely wanted to leave a good name, right? But then making sure that we really hit all the expectations of our homeowners.
Yeah.
And now our viewers, because, you know, you could also get your house remodeled in the second season.
But yeah, that was the biggest stress, and the workers were feeling the stress.
Big time.
I don't
Some
know.
of our guys were working till like 10 o'clock at night.
They were. And again, that attributes to the team that we have, that we've been able to build. All of the construction, I would say 80%, 85% is all in-house.
Yeah.
So our designers, our draftsmen, the whole family's involved, the accounting. I mean, it's just like
The real estate part.
the real estate part. Everything's in-house, and everybody was just like, we're going to tackle this mountain. We're going to go up it together, and let's see who makes it down on the other
See who
side.
we have to drag up the mountain. Definitely was a learning curve for me personally, because I had to change my tactics of just like go to, hey, we could do this. But I think that, you know, again, all praise to our employees. They're amazing guys, and they just go. And, you know, I'm glad we're blessed to have those type of employees that have been with us 15 years plus.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, that's why we love our employees.
And a special shout out to Pytown too.
Yeah,
I mean,
Pytown.
From the
only lunch.
showrunner, Matt Blaine.
Matt would always show up late.
Very
That's all I can
creative.
say about Matt.
Very creative.
Yeah.
To Jax. Shout out to Jax. All the ownership at Pytown, Jen Lang, and it was just an amazing ride. And I know in the heat of the moment when the bullets were flying,
Yeah.
it got a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
It never got personal, but it was just the stress of everything.
Yeah.
They had, you know, I think one of the other challenges we had was we're filming a TV show. We're working with other personalities and characters, and they have a vision
Yeah.
for their product.
Yeah.
And then we have our own vision of how we do things. So there's two businesses meshing together and trying to give America the best product available. That was difficult.
Yeah, it was definitely challenging because I remember what you told me one time at the beginning. You're like, they're telling us we just need to drink the Kool-Aid. I don't know if that's a bad reference, but, you know, we just got to believe that this is going to happen.
Yeah.
And like Izzy was saying, it was definitely sometimes that the tensions were high, but like you said, it was never personal. But, you know, that just, you know, Pytown is a great company. They're very professional, and they led us in many ways. They showed us what to do, what to say, how to say it, you know, and, you know, without them, I mean, this, you know, all I've got is this. All these guys are the smarts. So besides that, it was all Pytown.
Yeah, they believed in us for sure.
What did you love about filming the show?
What I loved about filming was that I got to film with my family. And it was fun. I mean, it's a blessing just to come to work and work with my family. I don't know if they'll say the same thing about.
They still show up.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the check or they really like coming to work.
I thought it just, you know, having my son, my daughter, my brothers. We have our younger brother Sam that is more in the background. He doesn't like to be in the foreground. So our nieces, nephews, I mean, everybody's involved. But I really loved coming to work and filming with my family. And we had tons of fun.
Yeah.
We laughed, I mean, with Jax and Eric and
The camera guy.
the camera guys. Shout out to Dave, our sound guy, TJ,
TJ.
Who? Keegan.
Keegan.
Shout out to Keegan,
I think.
Emery.
Yeah. All them people that we
Joe
forgot
that
about.
gave me a screenwriting book. So it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun. It was.
It was definitely, we had to learn how to, I had to learn how to smile like on cue, right? And they taught us so much on what to do in front of the camera. Just like the little things that, you know, you would think it's automatic, you know, maybe to other people, but at least I can speak for myself, a lot of the things that I learned from little tips that they give us. But it was a lot of fun. You know, not only did we work with them, I believe that they become part of our family, the Battres family.
It did. Shout out to Ruth and Michael. I mean, everybody was amazing.
Eric.
Yeah, Eric and Cam 1, Cam 2. Oh, and how can we forget Audrey?
Yeah, Audrey.
I
Best helper, runner / you know, all things, tow truck
She was like a
driver.
little
She was
working,
everything.
working at. So it was good. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Great experience. Now that I'm talking about it, I kind of miss it. I miss that part. I miss the interactions with the people. Right, Bree? It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely had fun. And I think, but because we're normal to us is working customer.
Yeah.
You know, this
Serving
was
our
definitely
customer.
different. This was definitely different because we are definitely trying to service our customer and raise the level, raising the level of our product. And then filming on the side of that. I mean, you were filming what, 40, 50 hours a week?
Yeah, it was a full schedule for me.
So it was a full schedule for Izzy. Me, I was just like a stunt dummy. I'd pop in once in a while, like do a couple of moves, and I'm gone, right? But I enjoyed working and filming with my niece and my nephew. It was amazing. We got to know each other at different levels. So yeah, it was definitely fun. So hopefully in season 15, they're still around. They're probably grandparents by season 20. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
No pressure.
Now, just a yes or a no.
Okay, I could do that.
Would you do it all over again?
Yes, if I had the chance to film season 1 again, I would do it all over again. Yes.
I would definitely be interested in filming season 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Knowing what you know now, would you do anything different?
What I would do different is definitely give us one more month on the schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one more month. And then as far as the pre-construction, or what people call the soft construction with the design portion and all that, I would add some time for sure.
Yeah, because stressing over a faucet that was coming from Morocco or Europe.
Yeah.
I mean, who does that in the real world on a timeline?
Yeah,
people do it all day, but they don't do it like in 7 weeks.
No.
And everybody's just like ready to tackle the mailman or the UPS guy or the FedEx. Like, do you have my faucet? I know you have it.
That's so
Right?
true.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're stressing
yeah.
over faucets and door handles, and like, that's not typical construction. Typical construction, it gets there, you take it to your job, you install it on
Yeah.
a timeline.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely. I think like you mentioned, the actual design, that was, it is key to have it ready for construction.
Yeah. So I would have a little bit more time, a little bit more personnel too, but you know, we were stretched, and I like the stretching part of it.
What were you guys like as children?
As kids, Rudy was the fun guy. He was the one that was going to create activities, which all benefited him, and somehow was always the winner. And whether it was games, whether it was, you know, back then we didn't have phones.
Yeah.
We went outside and we played. Kicked the el bote, where you kick the can.
Acorn fights.
We had acorn fights.
If you live in Santa Ana or in Santana, all those big acorn trees that shed every year, that was our toys.
And
You know,
so that was, I mean, Rudy was the ringleader. He would definitely go out lead us and see what kind of trouble we got.
Our summer was just like this long period of time where we had nothing to do. We didn't have cable. I don't even think cable was invented yet.
No.
Right? I mean, we just, then if you tell your parents, I'm bored, like they'll put you to cut the grass or give the truck a tune up or something. Mexican parents. Yeah, they'll put you to work. So
Paint the house.
I mean, we would get so bored that we would get like pieces of plywood, and we lived behind a ditch, and we would get on that little platform of plywood, and we would pretend it was a little ship, and we'd go under the ditch, the overpass. Yeah, in the ditch water. Yeah, well, I mean, we had to get creative, right?
Well, that's what it was like. Yeah, for sure.
We had to get
a lot
creative.
of fun. It was fun.
We had a blast.
What did you guys want to be when you like grew up? Is it anything like it is today?
What I wanted to be growing up was a filmmaker. I wanted to tell stories, and I wanted to produce and make films and entertain people and tell the stories and the humanity of some of those stories. That's what I wanted to do growing up.
Sounds boring. Growing up, I don't know. I don't think I looked towards like, oh, I want to be this or I want to be that. I mean, I was great at sports. I love playing baseball. Maybe back then I thought I could really make the major leagues. But I don't know. I don't think I ever really had like a dream to be this or that, So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this interview, and we'll be doing some more, right?
Definitely. We got more to come.
More to come.
Plenty to say.
February 5th, at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Eastern.
Oh, wait.
So that's 6 p.m. here?
Oh, 9 p.m. Pacific. Yeah.
Pacific.
Yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern. It's pretty fun, right?
Yeah, fun.
All right, so back to work. But don't forget to check out our Instagram, Izzy Battres, and the Battres Construction Instagram, and our YouTube.
We'll have daily sneak peeks.
On
sneak peeks, right? Daily sneak.
And February 5th.
Yeah, don't forget.
February 5th, next Wednesday. Put it on your calendar. Support us. Appreciate the love.
Put everything aside. Just sit in front of the TV or in front of your phone now, right? But
DVR it, or record it,
DVR.
tape
Nobody
it.
DVRs, right?
Tape it, put it on the VCR, the beta,
Yeah.
whatever. Peace.
Later.